MTSU will get almost $4 million extra from the state for their day-to-day costs. In this proposed budget, there are funds available for professor salary increases or improving existing technology. Now, MTSU President Sidney McPhee has a decision to make because it doesn't look like there's room for both in the budget. Last year, MTSU professors got a raise of 1.5%. A raise sounds nice, but not when it doesn't keep up with inflation like last year's.
So inflation is the increase in the prices of goods and services over time. Well, as prices of goods and services rise, if the employee's salary does not rise accordingly, then they can buy less.
But the school is fighting an uphill battle with its budget.
Over the course of the last number of years, with the budget being cut by the state, we haven't been able to pay those types of raises.
So MTSU is getting more money, but at a diminishing rate. That's going to have an effect on tuition prices paid by students. Across the country, tuition prices are rising, and MTSU is no exception. Over the last 4 years, look at how prices have gone up, up, up for both in-state and out-of-state tuition. And here's the kicker. MTSU has raised tuition at a rate above inflation over the last 3 years, and they're looking at another hike this year. Take a look at MTSU's tuition increase in blue and the inflation rate in red. The university's rate is higher each year.
The cost of everything over time has been rising pretty consistently. As everything goes up, it's not just consumers that have to pay higher prices. The university has to pay higher cost of operating as well.
The next increase could be up to 2.5%, and last year's inflation was in the same range. So it's a good bet that this year's increase won't significantly outpace inflation. But that doesn't mean students would be excited about paying more.
I do not want MTSU to raise my tuition just because I don't know why you would want to pay more for school. I think, in anything you buy, you want the lowest price for it.
The school is already running on a tight budget, but there were a few other ideas Dr. McPhee floated that can improve the school with other funds they're receiving from the state. One is to improve the school's relationship with Meharry Medical College and to make the process easier for medical students to transition to med school. Students could graduate from MTSU and Meharry in just 6 years.
For a student who gets into that program, they have conditional admittance already to a medical school. They will get some money off of their tuition, both not here they'll get a stipend, but at Meharry they'll get a significant amount of money off of their tuition.
And there's also some money to improve safety around campus, and the university could receive almost $220,000 to make the school safer. However, MTSU police said this money would not directly affect their budget. And there could be a new building coming to campus. The Concrete and Construction Management School could receive over $34 million to get a new building. For more on that, here's Sergio Pacheco.